Hey friends, Dee-man Johnson III here, and I know I'm wearing the same shirt as the last video because I'm recording this right after the last video, but editing takes me forever, so just chill. I'm gonna have one video today, one video tomorrow. Well, until you're watching this, then it's one video yesterday and one video now, which is this video. In this video, we're gonna talk about...
We were actively not trying to get pregnant.
We're gonna talk about the Wish version of Drew Barrymore and Big Kobe.
That's what we did.
Apparently I can't say the D word. So in this video, the dad discusses about them moving out of the house. Because Drew Barrymore and Big Dong Jacoby, they have 2 kids and she's pregnant again with their 3rd kid. The dad and the mom want them both out of their house before they give pregnant to their 3rd kid. They had one rule: no 3rd kid under my roof. Why do I have a feeling in like 5 years it'll be one rule: no 20 kids under my roof. And then it just keeps going and going. Now, I don't know how she's going to produce 17 kids in 5 years, but trust me, it checks out with these 2. It checks out? What does that even mean? It checks out with... I just mean that they have sex a lot. They have sex and they have babies a lot. And who wouldn't? And who wouldn't? He's a Big Dong Jacoby. So let's watch what Drew Barrymore from Temu does, and let's see what Jacoby's up to. His real name's Kobe, but I don't like saying Kobe because it reminds me of every time I play basketball. I'm like, Kobe, and then I feel bad because I realize Kobe's dead.
I mean, you have a plan.
Yeah.
Okay, so when are you gonna buy a house?
When the right one comes on the market. We already got approved for the mortgage.
No, that's not the plan. Here's what I think you should do.
I like how the dad's just sitting back with his glass of wine trying to Jedi mind trick her. So, do you have a plan? Yes, my plan is this. No! This is not your plan. These are not the houses you're looking for. And he's even waving his hand like that, too. It's so hilarious.
You should buy a house that's gonna accommodate what your needs are right now. It may not be the house that you love.
No, it won't be a forever home.
I like how Kobe's like, yes, I agree, let's move out. And his wife's like, I want to stay at home forever. And Kobe's like, let's just move out. I don't know. Come on, man. Remember what your dad did in my homeland? He f***ing wore our garments and said, Wakanda forever. That deserves our own home. He should at least maybe help with the down payment. And I know, I said the F word. Dang it.
It's a starter home.
But I want to go home and I want to love my home.
Even the mom's just like, she's done. She's like, no, you move into whatever crappy home you find and get out of our nice home.
Have you seen a house you would live in, Kobe?
I feel like all the houses we looked at so far, I feel like it's livable.
Exactly.
I mean, if you compare to the houses they came from in Cameroon, of course every house looks livable. But this lady, she's used to a more sophisticated lifestyle. She's high class. She doesn't want no shitty bungalow. She doesn't want no igloo. She wants a f***ing mansion. I want a mansion. God. I was happy when I moved out of our tiny house and we got this bigger house. I'm like, oh my God, I have so many places for activities. And then, you know, you see this lady who just doesn't move out of her parents. It's so infuriating. It's like, dude, you got 2 kids. My retirement plan is not looking after my daughter's kids. I swear, if they have kids and the kids move in here, I'll be like, when will it ever end? Will I ever become an empty nester, for the love of God? You can just tell that's what these parents are doing. They're sipping their wine. They're like, well, I can't get too drunk because I know I gotta look after these dang kids. Tell me, Michael, why do they have to look after the kids? These are horrible parents. You know, you got it.
We want a house, but we have a different vision about what we want. Like, I don't care. I just need a house so I can move out with my family and start it.
See, he just wants to move out with his family and get started. His expectations are probably like, I just want a bathroom, 2 bedrooms, and that's about it, a nice sized backyard. And Emily's like, we need the 5-room, 4-bath, and the giant pool.
But Emily has a house fixed in her mind what she wants, which I understand. She's a mom, she's a woman, she wants a beautiful place for the kids. But for me right now, with the pressure I feel like I'm having, The earlier we get a place, the better for us.
Yeah, I mean, they're pretty much telling you to get the heck out of there. Of course, it must be so uncomfortable for Jacoby. His name is Kobe. It must be so uncomfortable for Big Dong Kobe just to be in the same room as their parents, and his dong's taking up like half the room, and they're just like, you know, he has to habitate with these people for years, and it must be like, oh my god, I just want my own place. These pants, they're constricting my dong, it's cutting off blood flow. I just have to walk with it free. I'm just saying, Jacoby's got a giant dong, man.
I made a promise to you. I'm not having the third child while we're still living in your house. And I'm sticking to that. I don't care even if it's that we have to rent, we will rent.
We won't rent.
I'm just saying, if we have to rent, we'll rent. We won't rent. Okay. Talk about an easy argument. I feel like this is how most of their arguments are. I feel like whenever he first moved in, he probably tried to put up more of a fight on things, but as it went along, he just realized the easier he just shuts his mouth and agrees, the better things are for everybody. And I've seen a lot of relationships like this. You know, it's a 50-50 thing. You gotta put in something, and then you gotta take out. If somebody's trying to do 100% of everything, then it's not a mutual relationship. Words of wisdom. Get with your best friend. Somebody will be like, my best friend's a guy and I ain't gay, and I'll be like, who cares? Don't be so suburban.
Though.
Okay, then
The only reason we live here is to save up to buy a house.
Okay, and we are ready
So
to
you're
go.
buying
Lived
a
here
house.
almost 5 years.
Ooh. See, even the mom's like, you've lived here for almost 5 years. Please, I'm tired of the noise. I'm tired of the kids. I just want to get drunk and not have to take care of anything. And then she realizes that her husband becomes the giant kid in the end. I can see that, especially the way he did that. Wakanda forever. Let's talk about, dude, is that racist? I don't know what that is. I feel like if you go to Cameroon, if you wear clothes of their culture, then, you know, you should at least show a little bit of respect. God, ADD is so bad. I swear to God, I cannot keep track of anything. Like, I'll go into a room and I'll need to get something done, and I'll bring something that I need just to get that thing done. I'll place it right on the table. I'll turn around to clean up something so I can use this thing on the thing, and then I'll turn around and everything's gone. Like, and then I'm like searching for 20 minutes, like, where did I put it? This makes no sense. I just had it on me. There's no way. Things just don't disappear. God, see, and it's like that whenever I do these videos. My mind just wanders and it wanders and it wanders. And Shut up! All right, Michael. All right, I'm sorry. Let's get back to the video.
I mean, I didn't expect this reaction, telling you that we're having a third baby.
I didn't expect this reaction, even though you told us that we cannot have a third baby in the house. It should be a happy time. Why are you taking away my happiness?
We want to move out, probably more than you want us to move out.
I extremely doubt that, lady.
Well, you're not making it sound like that.
Exactly. The mom knows. So the funniest is after this. God, I can't say the SH word. The funniest thing is after this, the mom was like, I don't want to come up with any ultimatums. Isn't saying that sort of like you're about to come up with an ultimatum, letting them know that an ultimatum's on its way, which is pretty much an ultimatum itself? I could be wrong, but that's what I would feel if somebody's like, I don't want to come up with any ultimatums. I'm like, oh God, they came up with the ultimatum. So that's it. Freaking Drew Barrymore from Temu and Big Dong Kobe, they're whatever. Their season was a little boring. It was just her getting married to her husband in Cameroon, who are already married, but they have to get married again for the other side of the family to accept it. And it was just so dumb because her friend, Kobe's friend, showed up, and they were all talking about what a horrible wife she is, and how they don't want them to get married. But it's like, they're already married, all right? Like, they have kids. They're not going anywhere. I mean, granted, you could still break up with kids, but these people are pretty much cemented in their ways right now. They are a unit. So y'all are not gonna separate that. It was just whatever. It was a little wholesome. It wasn't that bad. Their season was just a little waste. It was just filler. That's all it felt like. Great Value, Drew Barrymore and Jacoby were just a filler season, and that's what this episode is, a filler episode. Happy Friday, everybody. Hopefully you all have a great day. Watch out for Jacoby's dong when you're walking down the street because it's so long that it probably wraps around the earth several times, and the chances that it's outside, it's there. So, this is Dee-man Johnson III, and remember everybody that I'm proud of you and you're doing a great job, so always keep it up. God, Jacoby's dong.